Hi guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. If you don't know me, my name is Hurst and this channel is dedicated to East Asian cinema. Today I've got a Hong Kong Blu-ray update, a mixture of titles from the UK and some from Korea. Quite a mixed bag really. First off, I have Tricky Brains. This is released by Nova Media. It is part of their Golden Harvest release. And it's directed by Wong Jing. Tells the story of a sort of like a trick expert played by Stephen Chow, and he's employed by a character played by Waste Lee, who's sort of like this bad guy who wants to split up Andy Lau from his love interest, and Stephen Chow agrees to this, and he comes into Andy Lau's life pretending to be his brother, his long lost brother. It also stars Man-tat as their father. This is a really fun film. Like all Stephen Chow movies, it's hilarious, it's fun, it's got a mixture of everything in there, and it's got one of my favourite Hong Kong actors, Andy Lau, in it. This is a slipcase edition. There's the front artwork and there's the back artwork with the whole family there. You've got Man-tat, Stephen Chow and Andy Lau there, and it comes with some art cards and it's nice, the same disc artwork there. Yeah, really fun movie. All Stephen Chow movies are just great. I don't really have a Stephen Chow movie that I don't like. Even The Mermaid, I've got a soft spot for that as well. Next up, I have this, again released by Nova Media, but this is a Shaw Brothers title. It is Love on Delivery. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and it's directed by Stephen Chow and Lee Lik Chi. So being a Shaw Brothers movie, I was really surprised that this got a Nova Media release. I thought it was going to be released by the Golden Harvest, and I was like thinking, that can't be right. This is a Shaw. If I remember correctly, I remember seeing the Shaw Brothers intro at the beginning of it, and it's been produced. And I knew this one specifically was produced by Mona Fong, who was Run Run Shaw's wife. But yeah, this one, Stephen Chow plays this man in love with this woman, and this woman is also has her martial arts teacher who's chasing her, and Stephen Chow's character goes to a martial arts so-called expert played by Man-tat again, and he teaches him martial arts to win her over because she doesn't like wimps or people with no courage, and he learns to look up to him, you know, build some sort of self-confidence and not be so much of a weakling. Yeah, wonderful artwork on this. I do love this iconic image of Stephen Chow in this movie is so cool. And it's the artwork. These again are both limited editions, limited to 7. Tricky Brains is limited to 777, and that's number 18. And Love on Delivery is limited to 700, and that's number 18. Yeah, again comes with some art cards and the same disc artwork there. This is a really fun movie. This is like 36th Chamber of Shaolin, but a comedy version and just with a different goal after being trained up. So it's quite funny. Really cool movie, highly recommend it. And I've got a feeling it'll probably get some sort of 88 films release, because they do pick up those Shaw Brother titles. Next up, it is from Eureka, Fate of Lee Khan. This directs by the great King Hu, the Taiwanese Hong Kong director. He's sort of like worked in with Taiwan and Hong Kong, and it's a period piece. It's part of the trilogy, the In trilogy, with a touch of Zen, dragging in, and this is just a wonderful wushu film. It stars, if I can remember in this, it stars, yeah, Tien Fang, who most people may know from A Better Tomorrow. One of my favourite films. I've spoken about that film so many times. And he's this this Mongol sort of official. He's gone into this inn with his sister, who's equally like quite. They're like killers, and they have this like battle map, which everyone is after. These group of women, like martial artists, are after him. You've got some rebels. Everyone is after this map. So it's a lot of like double crossing and just great martial arts in this film. And King Hu is just one of the best. He's just such a great director. And a cool thing coming out from EA8 Films next year, we have Come Drink With Me, which is my favourite King Hu film. I know everyone goes on about Dragon Inn and Touch of Zen. Touch of Zen, I love Touch of Zen. But yeah, Come Drink With Me is just a masterpiece. Yeah, there's the front disc artwork. This is part of their Masters of Cinema collection. I don't pick all of these up like most of you know. I'm into Asian cinema, so I do pick up the Asian titles from that collection. And this is a dual release with a DVD and Blu-ray. I always keep the DVDs. They're cool, like when you're on holidays, because hotels never have Blu-ray players. They've always got DVD players. Sometimes like it's nice to watch it on an old laptop. It comes with an essay book there. Like all Masters of Cinema collections, it's a great remaster. It's got loads of special features. You've got the man himself, Tony Raines, doing a critique in there, and he does commentary. Just absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful release. I really recommend this for anyone into martial arts films. If you liked Dragon Inn, A Touch of Zen, pick this up to complete your collection of the trilogy. They had to release this at some point. You knew that they had to. They did a great job with the other ones. Next up, another one from Eureka. I know a lot of people have been showing this on their website, on their channels. So I'm probably the last one to show it, surprisingly. It is 3 films by Sammo Hung. You have The Iron Fist Monk, you've got The Magnificent Butcher and Eastern Condors. Everyone I know in like the Asian movie community have been waiting for Eastern Condors to get a release. It's like the Asian version of The Dirty Dozen. It's a military film with martial arts. It's just an action masterpiece. These criminals have gone into a mission in Vietnam. Is it Vietnam? Yeah, I think it was Vietnam. Yeah, it was Vietnam. I'm thinking, yeah, was it Vietnam? Yeah, it was Vietnam. To reclaim some missiles from a terrorist group. You've also have the Iron Fisted Monk. That is Sammo Hung's first directorial debut. A great martial arts movie. And you've got The Magnificent Butcher, which is that's directed by Yuen Woo Ping, and Sammo plays this someone that's framed for a crime, and he's trying to clear his name, and at the same time was that one. Yeah, and I think it's the one with his it's the one with his brother. Long lost brother gets involved. I've not cracked these open yet to take a look in it. I need to re-watch these because I just love these classic Sammo films. I think Sammo's a legend. He's always been so likable. Whilst I know a lot of Asian film fans have sort of like lost love in Jackie Chan in recent years because of his politics and because of other social issues. Sammo Hung has been the constant one that everyone just seems to love, which is so cool. He's just such a lovable guy, and I think it's so nice to see more releases with him in there. I know like Nova Media really been smashing out his films for a long time, but it's great to see getting releases in the UK. So this is the first part of my Hong Kong Blu-ray releases. I've got some more to show you. I do want to watch them before I talk about them, because I want to talk about the remastering of these. I mean, these two have been brilliantly remastered for Blu-ray. This has as well, and I've not really had a chance to talk about this, but I do know that the remastering is meant to be on point for these. It's meant to be fantastic, and I know with Eureka doing it, it's going to be perfect. So I've got 100% confidence that that's going to be quality. So yeah, guys, my first Hong Kong Blu-ray update. Comment below if you picked up any of these. What's your favourite Sammo Hung movie? Comment below, let me know. Click like, hit that subscribe button for more updates. I will be doing more in recent weeks and days. Till then, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.